guys, welcome to Creations by Karen. It's July 1st. Happy Canada Day to all my fellow Canadians. This marks day one of Christmas in July. So through the month of July, I'm going to be doing tutorials on crafts that you get to make well ahead of time, that you can stock for Christmas. Okay, ready to get going? Perfect. Here we go. Christmas in July gift number one, and I'm going to show you how to put this all together. This is what we're going to make today. Cute, eh? I like it. And this is breakfast for Christmas, I guess. Yeah, let's call it that. Christmas Day breakfast. So you're going to need a bucket. And I got these at the dollar store. This is a really good time to get stuff like this, especially in red, because it's summer, right? All right, just gonna fill it up with some tissue paper. So you want to put quite a bit of this in. And originally I thought I put some newspaper in it, but I couldn't find any of these today. So we're gonna use this. So I'm gonna show you start to finish how to make this. And certainly what you need to buy right now if you're making this for Christmas, you need to get these buckets now, especially today if you live in Canada, because it's Sunday, or sorry, Canada Day. So this is a Canada Day thing. All right, maybe one more. Perfect. Well, I've got my thread in here. This is what it looks like. That side of it. Okay, put this away. Lex is down here checking things out. That's okay. Now we're going to fill it with stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is put a pot holder in there that I got this last year. I bought a bunch of them and put them in my stash. I got them at Dollar Tree, I think, at the end of the season. I think they were like half price. And I'm just going to stick this in the bag. Just like that. Okay? Good? Perfect. And then, I also got, at the end of last season, the spatulas. I'm going to stick that right in the front there. And stick it down in. Now we're going to fill it with stuff. So I've got Hungry Jack pancake mix, buttermilk, and I'm just going to stick this in the front here. You know what, I think I'm going to turn this around so this looks at the back, which I think is cool because you get to kind of see it from the other side. Okay, stick this in. That supports that well. See it? Okay, perfect. And then I got this, and it's apple cinnamon muffin mix that I also got at Dollar Tree. And I'm just sticking that right in front of the pancake. All right, now the other stuff we got to work with a little bit. So I'm going to put this aside so I can work on the other stuff. I got these coffee. These actually are really cool because I got this at my local store that sells tea and coffee and everything. And it's instant coffee, I agree. It's also Santa's blend. And I got this year. It's got this stocked. And I'm just going to take some tape. Use clear tape if you can. And just put this together like this. So the Santa blend kind of fits. And then I'm just going to take double-sided tape. Got my double-sided tape here, and I'm just going to run a strip of double-sided tape on the back of it, and you'll be able to see what I'm going to do with that in a sec. Just hang on. Okay. It's Canada Day here in Canada, like I said. Everything's closed. A lot of festivities going on today in the city. I don't know what I'm going to do quite yet. Well, I know what I'm going to do, but plans can always change. And I always take the top layer off of this double-sided tape. Just put that aside for a second. I got 2 stash teas. One is Christmas in Paris and one is Holiday Chai. I got these on Amazon. And you're going to do the same thing. Just tape this together. See? So you can see it says Christmas in Paris. And once again, I'm just going to put some double-sided tape on the back. You don't have to use a lot, but you want it to stay in place when you put this all together. Hard to think that you're already thinking about Christmas. People are going, why is she thinking about Christmas? Well, you know, I'm a crafter. And I do some fairly large craft shows, and I want to make sure that I got enough stuff. And then I'm going to need hot chocolate. This is Swiss Miss hot chocolate. It comes in a box. I think I got them at Walmart. Hard to find hot chocolate at this time of year. So see how you have to separate these two? I'm just going to cut a little bit off here. Do it this way here. Not a whole lot. You don't want to break this open. Perfect. I just want to shake this down a bit. This one too. Because I just want to turn that over like that and tape it. Lexi's down here playing with stuff. Oh, she's got plastic. Lexi's my cat. She follows me everywhere I go. So once again, pull the top off so it looks finished. And then I just put these two together like that. So they could see the Swiss Miss hot chocolate. Try to make this as perfect as you can. Nothing in life is perfect. This wouldn't be either. Okay, put that down and then put this together with this sticky tape. And just take that off. There we go. Okay, that's ready to go. So bring this back. Take your taped Swiss Miss chocolate, and I'm just going to put it right on the side of the Hungry Gut. Hang on, I'll show you what I mean. Just put my Swiss Miss down. There, you can see I put it in. And then I'm going to put my tea next. And remember, I put the double-sided tape, and I'm putting it on this side. And see, it sits up high, so that's why I like the double-sided tape. Stays in place. And then I've got my coffee that I've put in. You know what? I think I'm changing that. Hang on a second. Let's take this off for a second. I'm going to take this tape off. I just had a brilliant moment. So I'm just going to put the coffee, one on either side of this. Which I think is going to be perfect. And then one on this side. Look. And then I've got some maple syrup. We like our maple syrup in Canada. And I'm just going to stick that right in the middle. So that's basically how I filled it. So, recapping. So I've got a oven mitt, a spatula, it's back here, some Hungry Jack pancake mix, I think it's buttermilk, here I've got muffin mix, 2 Hershey Swiss Miss hot chocolate, 2 stash teas, 2 Santa's blend coffee, and the maple syrup. Now I just want to pretty this up. So I've got some shred that I got at my local dollar store. I do have a lot of it in the back from Michael's. This is just easier. I kind of grabbed it. So I'm just going to fill up these empty spaces with some shred. So get your shred. This gets everywhere. It's okay. Just put your shred down and all your empty space. It's everywhere in this house. I'm in my basement, so some Craft Central down here. I just put a little bit in the front of this pot holder. You'll see in a second. Stick that in here. Stick this in here. So if you're giving this to someone for Christmas, that you can't be with them on Christmas, this will be with their own family, but you've given them breakfast Christmas morning or one morning after Christmas, but they got everything they need. I'm just going to put more of this in the front just to keep the hot chocolate in place and the maple syrup in place. Okay, I think we're pretty good here. So see how I've got it all in there? This is not hard to make. Use your imagination. You could put anything you want in here. If you're making these closer to Christmas, you could even put bacon. You could do whatever you think you want to. I'm making ahead Christmas gifts. Okay? Perfect. Let's wrap it, shall we? Let's put this aside for a second. I got some clear cello gift wrap stuff. And I got this off Amazon. Alright, so you want to find, this is folded in half when I get it. So, which is fine for me. So I want to find the put this in focus for you. Open it up. Find that center. Just hang on to it with your finger. And then open this up. Keep your finger on there so you know you're right at top. Perfect. I'm just going to stick there for a second. So I get my, just going to mark this at the bottom with a dot. So I know this is where it's supposed to go. Okay. Take your bucket back and place it right in the center of this. Okay? So then you just turn this to the side. Take one side and put it to the top. Where's my tape? Right here. Open this and just tape it right here. Okay? And then you're going to turn it around. And you're going to do exactly the same thing for this part. Press it down. Tape. And make sure you use clear tape. Don't use that translucent stuff. It'll show. Alright? So that's where I'm at now. I've got the two sides put together. And I'm showing you the easiest way to do this. You can do it any way you want, but I do need to get a zip tie here. White is fine. White zip tie. Whatever you have on hand. Right? Then You just start here and you bring this up. Just like this. Turn this around and bring the front up. Just like this. Turn that in. But this is going to come around. Don't worry about this. I'm going to show you how to fix it. Turn that in. Bring this around. Okay, so here's what you got so far. Take your zip tie. Put it around the top. See if you can fit it in there. Keys, see if you can. All right. And this was just trial and error for me to decide how easy I can do this without being totally frustrated and having it look good. Okay, snug that up, but not all the way, because you want to try to fix it. So what I like to do is just grab one side and pull it tight. Just pull it tight. Don't worry about stuff that's kind of pulled apart. We'll fix it. So you want to make sure you come all the way around, pull it tight. I like it when things come together. If you've got some extra, don't worry about it. We'll fix it. Right here, see it? Okay, that's no worries. All right, I just want to snug this up now. Okay, see how this is sort of sticking out here? Don't worry about it. I'm just going to fix it by tucking it in, taking a piece of tape and putting it together like this. See how it's together like that? Do the same over here. Where this has decided to peek out, no worries, fix it. Just like that. Now come to the top. I'm going to leave about maybe this much here. And I'm going to cut this off. Do you have to do this part? No. I just like it to look pretty. Then I'm going to cut this off. Now I wouldn't use my good scissors with that. Do I have another pair? Not handy, so I'm using it. Don't do this. All right. Ta-da. Get yourself a piece of 2-inch ribbon. Open it up. There's my middle. Just turn it. Just come around. Now this is back to you. I'm going to show you a sec. Just come around and make a bow. Just a pretty bow. You like that? Make your bow. However you do it. This is just the way I'm doing it. Doesn't mean it's perfect. Turn it around. Snug it up. Like that, look. Then you're gonna take one side, fluff your bow. And use double-sided ribbon, so it meaning it looks the same on both sides. Looks perfect. And then I'm just going to ducktail my ends. How do you do that ducktailing stuff? Just making a V here. Doing this side too. Try to make them the same if you can. All right. And if you can't do that, simply make a V. Perfect. I have a lot of ribbon in my face. Do they have to be the same? No, I kind of like them like different lengths. It's just me. You can do whatever you want. That's it. That's craft number 1. 30 days of crafting. Hopefully 30. We'll see how far we get. All right? Give me a thumbs up if this is something that you would make. If you want to make this, go out now and get your red buckets from your local dollar store or Dollar Tree or Dollarama in Canada. Wherever you can get these buckets, the sand buckets that kids use for playing in the sand, I guess, they work really well. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this day 1 of Christmas in July. Make sure you come by and see what other kind of goodies I have to make for the Christmas in July. Anyways, thanks for stopping in. Love you all. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye now.